I just had a COVIDian walk by me. I call people that are still wearing masks COVIDians. Now, of course, I mean, she could have something wrong with her, but no, well, there is something wrong, I think. But anyways, give her a signal, turning right. What's waiting for her there, bud? Fucking playing on his phone, no doubt. He was on his phone. No signal light, sitting there. He's got all kinds of time to turn. Look at this, Highway 7 at 9:30 in the morning. Holy smokes, Altamar suddenly went from $1.57 to $1.65. Holy fuck, 8 cents difference in 20 minutes. Yeah, I'm sure the oil companies called and said, yeah, we're raising the prices in 8 minutes. Yeah, fucking scammers. Every last one of you people. I'm not talking about people who run the franchise. They're just told what to do. What a bunch of thieves. Thieving cocksuckers. It's the weekend, eh? Let's see what happens in Lanark. Well, I'm not going back directly to Lanark. I better check the gas prices. Well, maybe I'm better off to, buy my gas there or something. I don't know. I can do that by talking to my phone. Where's that thing? Sabo Beach gas prices. Search. Why do I have to do that? I never understand it. I don't have to make the decision here right now, so. Got lots of gas. The range went from 718 now to 723. Anyways, the entire paid a little more for the locks than I wanted to, but I wanted to get some quality locks this time. So, and what's the other thing? Oh yeah, the magnet. They supposedly had 8 of the Optronic regular magnet trailer lights, but I didn't find any on the shelf, so I don't know what that was all about. Anyways, I picked another one, and it just happened to be the one that can be submerged, like magnetic waterproof. I never even gave it a second thought. I just and this was the only one I could find left on the shelf. You had the wireless ones, but those are like $150. I'm not doing that. 20 feet of wire is lots for me. But yeah, these right there, right? So anyway, there we go. These are LED magnetic mount light kit. Doesn't say on it, but when you look it up on the internet, it's supposed to be waterproof or something. So I don't know. Anyway, I don't care. When I'm launching the boat, I'm not going to have them on. I'm going to just take them off. I don't want to be pissing around with all that. So it's 10:17. I'm happy. We'll be taking off at noon, if not sooner. Not going to take me long to get packed and finished up there at the trailer. Yeah. Does it say the gas prices? No. Wish it would. Now, see, this is the time when I want things to talk to me. Instead of me having to look over at it or something. Like, Jim Cornette has no trouble going. Like, that's the Spotify. Automatically, all the time, man. I don't know how to turn it off. Maybe one of these youngsters there, if I get somebody next to my campsite, like last time, there's a couple young people, I'll just say, do you know all about this shit? And they might. They have a newer car or something. That's who I got to count on here, because I don't know, man. Put me in front of a PC and I can make miracles happen with it. Try and run this truck, forget about it, as the Italians say in Montreal, in New York. Forget about it. I just can't make it run. The alarm went off today. I didn't know how to stop the alarm. Finally figured it out. Jesus, that triaxle dump truck, you guys probably, well, you couldn't see it. He just made a turn with a full load on it. That was way too fast. Unless there's something new about these trucks. He's gonna put that truck on the side. Big hurry going nowhere, pal. You're by the hour. Unless it's his own truck, then that's different. But he's just driving for somebody. It's by the hour, bud. Take your time. You only got one life to live, supposedly. Oh, shit. I'm going to go this way. I wasn't going to go through Lanark, but I'm going to now because I want to see if the gas prices suddenly jump there, too. I sort of have to come back through that way to get to where I want to go with my back roads. It's either that or I could try my luck, like, you know, heading up there. Oh, Bancroft looks good, $1.50 or dollar whatever. Anyways, not $1.50. It won't be that. That's for sure. That water, try mouth again. I'll have to bring the little cooler in here with my water bottles. I can't put the big cooler in here. There's no room, so. It spells backwards, right? Actually, can you do it with naive? Well, it says it's natural spring water made by the French Alps. Doesn't mean it's from the French Alps. It's just made by. I mean, that company could be called French Alps. Anyway, there's sources on here. It's something. But that's what I have. But this is, like I said, this is the closest thing I can get to, like, my well water. And it's not a very good... I like my well water way better than this stuff from the Swiss Alps or whatever. Truck. Ram. That's not the driver, though. It's his asshole bosses. I still don't understand how that company survives. I mean, you know, here I am going through my thing, and then I see this lady. She's out in BC somewhere, and all these Amazon packages keep turning up at her house, and they're not for her. She doesn't know who they're for. Blah, 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 blah. Anyways, it was getting to be a huge problem, and so she kept, you know, calling UPS not to drop them off. They won't stop. Amazon says, well, you got to go through the return system for every package. Well, first of all, if she has to do that, her whole life's going to be dedicated to doing that. Look at this clown. Fuck. 70 and 80 zone. She's got, I don't know what's the deal with the kids. Anyway. So that I don't care for a pass. If somebody like that's going down a road, it's 80 kilometers an hour, there's no reason for her at all not to do the speed limit. What's worse though is there's a guy following her and he's doing the same thing, but he won't pass her even though there's room to do all that. So anyway, we're going to encounter all kinds of those between here and Sable, I expect. That's why I take back roads too, there's less idiots. All the main idiots are going to be on Highway 7. So this lady, nobody's going to do anything for her. She's stuck with this whole situation. The box keep piling up. Well, it turns out that when people are returning, and it's in particular shoes. So people are returning shoes to Amazon, but for some reason, the geniuses at UPS are delivering every box to her house, to these returns. She's even got pallets now full of return boxes. Like, holy fuck. And then UPS is just like, well, it's not our problem, you know? And it's like, hello, it is your problem. You're delivering them. If it was me, I would just put something at the end of that laneway and tell any UPS driver that crosses this piece of private property is subject to have a rifle stuck in his nose. I mean, God, these people are so fucking stupid. It's not the driver's fault because the driver's just doing as he's told. But I mean, there's absolutely no reason that somebody at UPS can't put a stop to that. But it's laziness, it's stupidity. Oh, what was the gas price? Shit, I didn't notice. Can I read it backwards? I can't. God damn it. Well, when I get back to the trailer there while I'm packing, I'll check the price for Sabo Beach gas. We'll see. Or I get lucky between there and there and catch some little backwoods gas station at a good price. Going way too fast for the village here. There, that's more reasonable. Don't like driving past through the village. Just, you know, respect for people, right? You know, living here, it's mostly older folks. I just saw a new sign for Thomas Towing. I thought he was out of business. Now I'm in a quandary here because Paul Thomas, I mean, we're friends with him. My mother's a friend of his. I am. I mean, he's helped me out of more than one jam. And that's pretty much the only person I want to call for towing. But now, that young lad that I know that has his own towing called Kitley, he's now established himself right in the village of Balderson. So I like him, and he's a good kid. And, you know, he's younger than Paul. Paul, unfortunately, has been through hell in his life, hell on earth. He lost his wife. His wife was running all the accounts, the business, everything. So he was totally lost. He was telling me this to my mother after his wife died. She passed from cancer. And, but, like, fuck me, man. So, anyway, he said he wouldn't be able to manage the business. So then I hear that 6 months later, he's out. And I'm like, okay, I'm not surprised. He said as much. But now I've just seen a new sign. So I think I'm going to get that number and phone him and say, hey, brother, are you back in business for real? And if he says, yeah, well, okay, the number, I got his number, I think, in my phone. So as long as he has the same phone number, I didn't even notice. All that slab wood still sitting there, god damn it. I can see so many reasons not to go to Sabo Beach. Like I could have 100 reasons not to go. So much I gotta do, but I keep seeing things and I'm going, oh fuck, look at all that slab wood I could be having at my place. There's things to work on there, but I need to get away too. Because if I don't, I'm going to start going batshit. I'm sure people know that. Besides, this used to be an annual thing, and it is again. Didn't go last summer. Now, I had good reasons because the well was done late. Not because of Mark's fault, just the way everything... Well, no, Mark did the well on time. It was all the idiot plumbers that I had to go through before I got the right one and got everything hooked up good. The right one being a friend. Who'd have thought? Well, Pat became a friend because how the fuck did we end up talking, me and him? I guess I had put an ad in one of the Facebook groups and he answered it. He said he was a retired plumber. And I thought, oh, he's an old guy like me then. And then he gets to my place. I'm like, holy fuck, you retired already? But it was because his back was all twisted up. So he's disability. And he's actually in pretty bad shape with that. He's a medical marijuana grower because of his back and stuff, and he does his own genetics. That's why I'm close. That's not why I'm close to him, but I mean, like, I've become close to him and learned about all his genetics. Of course, I've talked about him teaching me stuff, teaching old dog new tricks, apparently, because I've been learning all his new tricks. But one hell of a good plumber. The problem he has is he has to work in short spurts. That's what he's got to do. He'll do his thing, rest, or he'll work, let's say, 4 hours, and then, okay, I can't do any more today, go home, rest, come back, do another 4. That's fine with me. I'm in no hurry. And I prefer quality work, and he does quality work, so. And he knows, in my situation, it's a hunt camp. Well, hunt and fish camp. More fishing than hunting these last few years. But, well, actually, that's not true. There's been more hunting than fishing this last few years. But that is changing as we speak. But he... like some of the, I don't want to say crazy things I want done, but out of the ordinary things, he's perfect for that because he can work, off the top of his head. I mean, I tell him I want to change a sink in the kitchen, and he already knows everything I need to buy. Like, I send a text to him 5 minutes later, I get this list, and I'm like, did you just do all that out of your head? He says, yeah, I know what your sink looks like with the pecs underneath, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-dee. And I'm like, fuck me, I still can't believe that, actually. I still have the list. Because we are going to move the sink. Now, if Jesse can do it, I'll leave Pat where he is. Because he's way out in Castleman. But if Jesse can't do it, which he will tell me, then Pat is going to do it. So, I don't think he's committed in his heart that I have to have him do it. Either way. Of course, I'm sure he can always use the money, so. We all can, right? It's my neighbor ahead of me, one of them. I don't remember which one he is. I just remember the black tailgate on this truck. He's not a cottager, he's one of us. He was driving really slow before, but now he's back on the pedal. I'm doing 90 kilometers an hour, which is 54 miles an hour. 55, let's say. Huh. Coming back from Penny's Restaurants, had 10 coffees. Now he needs to piss like a racehorse. So I just pull over. It was me. Yeah, see, now he's slowed down again. Way down. I don't know what's going on there. I think that might be Greg. Can't tell. Truck's too far away. Could be another truck with a different tailgate on it. We've all done it. He's going up second line. That's got to be Greg. He's heading to Sugar Bush. Yeah, that's him, all right. No, fuck. He's got a Ford. Is that a Ford? Yeah, that's not him. Oh, yeah, that's only a two-door. Definitely not Greg. Huh, weird. Only because the tailgate thing. Of course, my memory could be absolutely faulty, couldn't it? Alright, I gotta turn this off, or I'm running up time for absolutely nothing. Of course, I could delete most of this, but anyways. I'm gonna shut up now. I'm gonna put on, I want to see what's on the Spotify, new music. See you in a bit, folks, when we take off next.